the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
The chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Asiedu Nketia, news item be an air trendy among the socials pending statement of Kwame I, ne vice chairperson eye ase a okostra busuafo na eno statement ben na air trendy Emmanuel Ajafo Abugri and a saa article we ewo modern Ghana or also throw the same story as also a trendy or joy as also trendy or city as also trendy or major news articles also because of statement on Sunday 18 December 2022 Chairman Asiedu Nketia render time of winning the National Democratic Congress chairmanship. Now headline here saying or say we are prepared to sacrifice our lives to win power and deliver Ghanaians from MPP's hardship. Chairman Asiedu Nketia. Chairman Asiedu Nketia ebe two bit is a chairman of Nsem-Pii from the chairmanship of the National Democratic Congress. We need major story a trendy year after the election win. Now major critique no omodema obi ti say chairman of Nsem-Pii ne say oye Pentecost elder inti NDC leadership no enye eldership enye asori peni adwuma eye political leadership inti nime bi wo ha ontimi enye enwini power inti omuntu aba ema the then general secretary chairman Asiedu Nketia no ombeye chairman no ba obewini power na the entire story we trending say no more NDC grassroots for no be brina train etie ekwanya or no chairman Asiedu Nketia be faso and sana NDC for every win the power and not making this statement say we are prepared to sacrifice our lives to win power and deliver Ghanaians from MPP's hardship into ekwanya na o claim now share comment ebe PMO under this speech then na nkofo bebre ne kase sena ayawa so westwork on copy here grassroots members of the National Democratic Congress omone security personnel ko shia ye ntokwa etuo ne niema nkofo free mono sa so no person sacrifice the lives of the grassroots inti coming back to this year August 2025 at Rancham Etoya in for unprecedented free at this large scale in Kofobebre refer Chairman Asiedu Nketia to this statement of making on the day of winning elections at the chairman of the National Democratic Congress. Say, sacrifice na all kana. There's power in the tongue, the power of life and death. Ewo katramana so inti obi ti say na wo ye penny mu say na ujina bidwe mu kasa se ya ehun sunsun so no obi nim dachi ebetimi abepie also inti Kwame Duncan ekopie mo Peace FM no Kwame Sefakan ni komo refer listeners to this particular statement Chairman Asiedu Nketia emeki then any ye call Korea research say sa story now and a reference now no kre and I say any no kre sa story we was on various media outlets go Chairman Asiedu Nketia 18 December 2022 sa story we EBP say we are prepared to sacrifice our lives to win power. Now, also according to him, just as false bears, almost sacrifice our life to win independence from colonial government. So also no believers say San Tokwana as a koso now almost sacrifice our life just to win political power from the new patriotic party. The victory speech of making on Monday morning at the time of the year. National Democratic Congress chairman. Happened Saturday, 21st, 17 December 2022. Sunday, I'm matching and I'm making this profound statement. Then, as the new chairman of the National Democratic Congress, the focus and on Kwame Duncan at the Saturday of the man Yamian say, Sassam na chairman Asiedu Nketia making or pompa is and maybe man in Sasso. Na boni bi o maye bi amede omde a chom na enkoye sa asem no nso nyame engina so embu nkrofo bi ata yenko tie Kwame Duncan nsem odi tudwa fa this statement made by the chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Chairman Asiedu Nketia.
The path will not be smooth, but we will stand up to the challenge. And we are prepared to sacrifice everything. And I mean everything, including lives. I mean everything, including lives.
A man only you know. Yeah. He paying a day. A man paying that no. A man paying that kufa do see. Nten tamara ordinary no kasa botugwa. Na oka to there. Oma ebusafuni na yakọ ọma ni nyara. Iche de hina na ya hwade. Yechi makrebesi omanpayin ekufuado na ebedechi. Owura ba no anu de otwemu kra Kwame. Otwemu kra. This is the national figure we look for in our leaders. The national figure. Kwame say yashoma NDC. Yashoma hwangasa hwa anamo a woti ho kase a woye wokan. The Wotumuko demonstration wa mubanu na one pa by there Yankupon or man paying not to the neighborhood Yankupon uncle. Then check the mean and check mobile there. Mupemu and why being up a man who do Kwame. Proverbs 18:21. Also, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Na fansense owu nankwa wotejama nutum owu nankwa wotejama nutum na hona wodom obedina bani bi mekai ma sanso de sido there. There is a standing declaration of human sacrifice, which was made by the national chairman of the NDC. It is still standing.
What do you mean?
Kwame. Sakafa, I in the bottle boomer, and as a bottle boomer. You don't keep on feeding that in the hospital. You keep on feeding, is that not?
What exactly are you driving?
I say, you can't do that. We will sacrifice anything and everything, including our lives. That's the national chairman. Apart from there, Kwame, our potential at the time when he made that, our potential to generate social upheaval that could lead to some serious conflict. Okay? Esunsum. Bia, Owura. Asiedu Nketia ebia oye atheist another there is an occult or so ni mindi
ebia so no jinamidi
and me say ebia but so jinamiza this is what Proverbs 18:21 says.
Death and life
oye ukasa wonu kasan wutejia madun kasa no bafu itumwom oye tumo oye nkwa oye tuma oye wu. When you declare to the whole world and it is still a standing declaration, then we are prepared to do anything, to sacrifice, including our lives. In fact, it's about the boomer. So it's a standing declaration of human sacrifice, which makes every NDC member a potential human sacrifice. We are saying Kwame,
who's watching something? Bring the volume.
Osidanu kude. Or there, Omobia, your politician. When are you? You must have a rethink. Ebra, we declare your wedding. you were pin. President Mahama is all over the place, arresting every Tom, Dick, and Harry. To the extent that I'm going to
President Mahama. Aren't you Obiayo?
Kwame, then maybe you may not know what is happening.
Aren't you Obiayo?
President Mahama just apart from look at Akufo-Addo has a short time to live. When he became God, we don't know. When President Mahama became God, we don't know. Akufo-Addo was then the president. He could have been invited or he could have been arrested for him to come. On the chair, a Quran, because that was one too, which was a threat to the life of the sitting president. Kwame, yekese. I don't say the is also a president of Kokoko Listeners Association. Say Obama.
Yes, Obama.
Yes, deep in the night. And what's the hoots? I'm to the teeth. We call Billy Dane. I can chill.
Swear them.
I'm going to be one man be, and if you go to social media, I mean, social say I'm from an hour, but mental Nketia but hey, I don't often know. Obi akabibi, Muslim share a superior argument and be them. Who be? In the social media now, or Yahuba Nkuti, Obi a comment be or even innocent, innocuous comment. Able scroll through the comment, Yahuba Nkuti. Oh yeah, the make one side. Kwame, social media, and some working. I don't know all your baby or TikTok was at the honor I don't know much particular.
What's what threatened president? What kind of
also fancy comedy? It's a comedy fancy.
Yeah, fancy comedy.
Fancy comedy. I can chill home. A Kubusa also was a want to me TV.
Want to me
TV. No so can Mosi President Mahama Oyumubi. No so say I'm afraid we just all the way just so we could meet them who that individuals are intimate there. So we didn't pay, so they didn't pay. Yeah, because we do not know his whereabouts. Hey, we are beginning to see.
If you don't know his whereabouts, I bet not President Mahama watching.
Coming back from the eyewitness accounting, but they suspect that these are persons who have come from state institutions.
So state institutions, yes, but why do you throw the president in it?
But Kwame, when in Akufo-Addo's time, 1 or 2 persons were arrested, was it Akufo-Addo who was going down there to do so?
Not that I know of.
And see, if they said that it was Akufo-Addo, are we now precluded from saying that it's Mahama today? Is that the point?
So tit for tat?
There's nothing for that. But see, Kwame, these are, I call them peripheral issues which don't portend any danger whatsoever. But I train the young way there. We will intimidate any person, every person. But see, Obinkama, President Mahama, now once there. He may become the Ahab of Ghana's.
Meaning what?
Ahab was a person who was a king of the Israel at the time, and Kwame, he did worse than those who had preceded him. In the eyes of God, he was described as a king who did worse evil in the eyes of God. There were military regimes in this country. We saw how they muzzled, virtually making it impossible for anybody to express their minds freely. But I dare say, we may now have a Ghana Ahab in the person of President Mahama.
Whilst you're freely exhibiting what you think.
Why? So if
freedom of speech and other exercise.
So if I'm able to say it today, all the others that are undergoing these serious challenges, they nullify what I'm saying. And how can you even guarantee that I may not even leave your room or
Chibani.
I'm told that he's part of those operations. I'm told that he's part of those. Chief Private, yourself, President Mama, and all of those.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we will not be cowed, we will not be intimidated by any of such moves. Never. Never. Look, our spirit rather will be strengthened by the things you are doing all over the place. Abakabe, you're so intolerant. You're so intolerant. And remember, just a few months in opposition, a few months ago in opposition, when anytime there was a little thing, just like this Blue Gate thing, this City FM guy, and a few others, President Mama will take the stage. Akina says, yeah, there is no freedom of expression. The manner in which this government is operating, and I hear say Kufuor's government operating. Today he's here. Give power to man and you realize and see his true nature and true character. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry now has become a target of arrest. Kwame, just a few weeks ago, Aben said, Adenta
Kumi.
Fantastic. Kwame, nobody there. He wrote to the president, informing him there, observation there, why you only show. They broke into his house and arrested him. In Fasi. And especially this brother, Kwame. Yes, and our chia. Oh, we ya for home. You do a whole man. Also, pay you a man, some say. Na Makasu there. Nina, ye ginger. President Mama, you will not be president forever. Almost 1 year is already gone. 3 years will come. You'll be elsewhere. When you yourself said that after being president and exiting, you become the loneliest. You yourself, you said it. Loneliest. You are on the path to becoming that loneliest. Kwame, let me rest it here. The other
rest it here. I'll just come for round two very shortly. Kabila, sorry, or catch President Mama, so much Kwame Nadankana.
Oh, all for it. All for it.
MP now can't say, I didn't know say.
Do you?
The deputy majority whip.
Chief. Now, do you say bad then?
I am not taking you.
No, I say helicopter, no blast the answer. What is that? I'm basing this on the release from the Ghana Armed Forces.
I should have directed it to the point, the appropriate point.
Ghana Armed Forces, your friend Naval Captain Asiedu Nketia, or Acting Director General of Public Relations, Ghana Armed Forces, or the Krata Fefefefefebia to that. Or Boyina Koko, the Oba 4 in Central 4, say Opaye Chow, panelists, social commentators, bloggers, content creators, any in Ghana Armed Forces on Paye Chow. Atorenche matu ye maino, ye best say ye kasem, ye entremu, ye content creation, ye kai say omo masho omo nkwano, omo nyanum, omo maaminum, omo papanum, omo ma, omo yerenum, omo bushan fortiasi. Inti bronibe let's be circumspect. Chese ye betro bibi, ye beka bibi, ye be bibia. Yan no home mienu yan break and sana. And Naval Captain Veronica Ajo Ahin yadase papa say oh boy sakokoi mesre and the personal insraye say Deputy Majority Chief Whip ye panicho plus other members of Parliament ye pamucho mo commentary ni bi no enkoye me classmates Ashaman MP NS Nogbe NS Madakuku now Madakuku gare now. Let the commentary be circumspect. Pamucho. Say, and a helicopter near 1976. And a helicopter blasted. And me pamucho. And a helicopter near 1976. And a helicopter blasted. And me pamucho. Me pamucho. Esremo. Ajobre. Kwame I
Obi asen message na me pere me on record there. Stand down the advocacy for Unwa dismiss one.
I noticed that.
Including the top echelon of the military and Chief Justice. It was for a reason, because they themselves are also mourning.
I respect that completely.
Fantastic, yes.
I noticed that you took a stand back.
That's right.
I mean, as a young partner.
Kwame is that. By the way, some parents in country, the Absunians have taken note of this Angola outburst, and we shall respond in due course.
Meaning they won't go to Angola again. Or?
By the way, my regards to the presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations,